All right, you guys, what is going on? It is good to be here in front of you guys live again today. I know it has been a little bit since I've last been on here. We got a lot going on, right? We're launching a couple new offers. We're moving into a coaching offer as well. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been wild. Happy to bring on a bunch of new clients for our new offer. So you guys are super awesome. Looking forward to getting you guys rolling with that. So let's get into what I want to cover today. This is going to be super important. This is something that I've had that's been a realization for me. It's been a while now, but I still struggle with this, right? So many of you guys run into the same problem that I have, where it's time to post content, right? And you're sitting there trying to figure out, what do I need to post? What can I post, right? I used to have this mindset block around this, that everything that I had to post had to be brand new, right? It had to be like, if I took a photo today, I had to post that photo like now. Or if it was 2 weeks old, like I wouldn't use it, right? For whatever reason, I had this mindset block of like not using old things. Or if I've posted it before, that I was like worried that if I posted it again, that people would recognize it and they would call me out for being a fraud and say like, yo, you've used this before, right? It's not like that, right? So I want to let you guys know that it is 100% okay to repurpose your content, right? And what's cool is if you guys are on multiple platforms, right? Let's say you're on like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, right? You guys can actually repurpose your content and use it over and over again for different platforms. And it can be used in multiple different ways, right? So I wasn't planning on sharing my screen, but I actually think I might share my screen on this for you guys real quick. And give me a second. Let me get to the Facebook group and find my my main area, right? So here we are in the Facebook group. I'm pretty sure you guys can see this. So for example, right? So like right here, here's one of our new offers that we're doing, right? We're doing turnkey budget FFL websites with inventory feeds and full SEO capabilities. And this has been a really killer. I mean, it's had 1.6 thousand reach, 144 comments. Some of those are me, but you guys have been crushing it with commenting on this, which means that it's doing really well. So a couple things, right? One, if this starts to fall down in the feeds, what I can do is I can just come in, 2 weeks from now or whatever, and I can comment on this and it will bump it back up into the feed, right? So that's why having a group is really good, because a group can actually help you recycle content better. But you can do this, I believe, on a Facebook page too. I don't really use pages much anymore because they get really shitty reach. But this doesn't really work very well as far as like your actual Facebook page, right? Like not your business page, but like your actual pages, your profile, right? But this works really well in a group. But what I can do is literally take this same text and I can actually write long form content around it, right? So let's find a long form post. So this would be an example of a long form post right here, right? So I could actually come through and repurpose this offer and write out more information about the offer. And I can put bullet points in here. I could put emojis and things like that. And I can pitch the same offer, right? And run it multiple times and potentially get different people to opt in for it at different times, right? So that's one way that you can recycle leads, right, from the same type of post. Now, how does that make sense to you guys? Why does that matter to you guys? Well, if you go into your analytics, and having a group, again, is really good for this, because we can go into analytics and we can see this is growth for members, membership requests, and let's go into, that's not what I wanted to look. I wanted to look at engagement, sorry. So if we go to engagement, I can actually see the posts that have done really well, right? And so this one is from the beginning of this month, right? This one's from August 2nd. Today is the 31st, sorry. So I can actually go through and repurpose this post, right? I could go to this post, and if I wanted to, I could actually like take this content and put like a photo, maybe an engaging photo, and then just write this as the text for the photo or something like that. Or I could actually even copy this, go into Canva, right? Some of you guys have seen me use Canva on here. Copy this and actually put this as text over a photo instead of just as being like a background that Facebook lets you do. We call these tile posts. I don't really know what they're supposed to be called, but I learned that from somebody else. So this would be a tile post, right? This can be repurposed as long form content. I could actually even grab my phone. It's hard with the thing because it disappears my phone over here. But I could actually, do a video where it's just me talking directly into my phone, or a live video like this, talking about this same thing and offering this same thing to you guys, right? So the reason that I'm showing you guys all of this is because when you're sitting there and you're having trouble trying to figure out what to post, right? And you're sitting there, maybe you're using something like the command center. So you're scheduling all of these posts out for the whole week, the whole month, maybe. You can actually repurpose a lot of the same content over and over. You can even use the same photo, because realistically, the number one thing that most of us need to realize is that like people are not thinking about us 24/7. They're thinking about themselves, right? So if they're thinking about themselves and they're not thinking about us, one, they're either not going to give a shit if they see your photo again, like you use the same photo in a second post or even a third post. Oh my gosh, I thought I turned that stupid balloon thing off. Jesus, reactions. Let me turn this off. That shit drives me crazy. So, cool, got my stuff fixed. They're either not going to care, right? Or they're not even going to notice, right? They're not even going to notice that you're using the same content over and over again, right? And so this is not to say take one photo of one gun and use it all the time, every single day. But what I want you guys to understand is that creating content doesn't have to be this huge chore. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I have to hire a YouTube team and I have to take 2 days off of work to film, and we have to get all these machine guns and models and explosions and beer or whatever it is. Like, y'all can literally like post the same content on different platforms in different ways on different days and just make slight changes to it. And most people won't ever realize, right? So if you're looking back and you're finding your good content from the past, using that engagement from the group or whatever other type of analytics that you want to use, you can find out what worked really well, and you can use that over and over again, right? If you guys did a post that got you either leads or sales, right? Sold some products for you guys, do it again. Right? Like if it worked, do it again, do it consistently, right? Don't necessarily do it every single day, but figure out a way that you can do it consistently. Change the photo, change the text, but make it the same, right? If that makes sense. I hope this is helpful for you guys, right? Because I know that, like I said, I've struggled with this before. I know that a lot of you guys do too as well. And so I really want you guys to not have any fear or not have any challenges around creating content. It doesn't have to be hard. It's only hard when we make it hard inside of our heads, right? I'm going to get going. Check out our offers that we have, guys. We have some really killer offers, right? One of them being our budget websites that we're doing right now that have full SEO capabilities, drop shipping, literally does everything you guys need it to, and it's at a way lower cost than our higher end stuff. So we're really going hard on that right now. We're running a promo throughout the weekend all the way until Monday. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a DM. Other than that, we are coming out with a new coaching offer, which is going to be amazing, right? All of this stuff here, this is like the tip of the iceberg of what we're going to be covering in our coaching mastermind. And that is going to literally be me walking you guys through the process step by step, holding your hand and teaching you how to do exactly everything that you need to know how to do to take your business to at least 6 figures a month online, right? Cool. Got to get going. Catch you guys later. Yeah, hang in here and enjoy the content. Catch you guys soon. Bye.